Danganronpa.
Welcome back to the pain and suffering. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Here we are at the start of the final chapter, chapter 6. And we are down an important character, well, two important characters actually. We're down our good friend Kaito, and down our good frenemy, Kokichi. So with only, 5 surviving members left, we are quickly approaching the big reveal, the big climax. We now have a very rogue Kibo running loose on the academy. We don't exactly know what's going on with that, neither do I. And I can't wait to see how this ends, because there is one word I have heard over the past couple, 2 to 3 weeks, in terms of what the ending to Danganronpa V3 is, without being spoiled on it, and that word is divisive. People seem to be very split down the middle between, oh, what a great ending, I loved it, and, oh, that was the worst, that's trash. So, I'm sure I'm gonna have a hell of a fun time learning all the truth here in this final chapter. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto. I don't have any regular talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager.
This boring-looking person is me. See? Even the way I look is normal. Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck. I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this. I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away. But I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to. That's why I'm gonna be okay. Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
What happened?
What did you say?
The school building blew up. What happened?
Hey.
Hey, over there. I turned my head to where Maki was pointing. Oh, look at this cool anime boss. You might want to settle down there, Kibo. Huh? Kibo?
What was that?
Kibo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're flying. Is it magic?
That punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't.
But...
How do we stop him?
All right.
We have to talk to him. We can get him to calm down.
Hey.
It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention.
Oh my...
Yeah, you're right. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. Let's just pretend that opening with the little kid didn't happen. It's like a battlefield.
Damn it!
We need to get his attention. Get him to come down.
Please!
Kibo, come here.
Hey!
Are you trying to get us killed?
Kibo!
Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt midair, and then slowly flew down to us.
Hey.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Kibo.
Did you call for me? Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
Huh?
Other matters?
Yes.
I'm going to end the killing game.
Huh?
End the killing game?
Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
What did you say?
Destroy it?
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety.
Could it be?
So that's why you have that weapon?
Hey.
What's with that weapon and jetpack?
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality.
Wait.
Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from your lab?
Right.
That's right. You don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game.
You can't!
Hold on. If you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know? There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside this spaceship, you know?
Right.
That's right. Are you trying to kill us too?
Yes.
If my actions result in your deaths, so be it.
Huh?
So be it.
That's...
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
Unfortunately.
He is right. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us.
No.
Wait, we still have hope.
Remember.
Our hope is everyone here, our friends who are still alive.
You're right.
Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game will...
100%.
It will not stop. It will never stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed. Humanity is extinct. We have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but...
Which means...
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey!
And you would be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do it.
We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore.
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair, because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy.
No.
That's wrong.
Why?
Wrong?
That's...
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then.
And what are you basing that claim on?
That's wrong.
Nothing.
But...
I just have a feeling.
You.
Just a feeling. You sound like that idiot right now.
Because...
Kaito said so. It's just like Kokichi said. This game's rules matter so much, someone's watching.
Okay.
There could be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, we cannot say there is absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
No, that's wrong.
That possibility is our hope.
Huh?
What?
Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There's still a lot of mysteries in this school. There are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth.
I see.
Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Kibo,
Listen closely.
but you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that.
Huh?
Until dawn.
Yeah,
Decent horror game made for the PlayStation 4. Though dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. If you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now?
Ah, didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! 'Cause the killing game is forever eternal!
Why, you?
He's back!
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny!
That's enough.
So what? You are sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Huh? Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he try to defy me?
Let's do this!
Then let's kill him until he dies from it. Hell yeah!
Leave it to me!
Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this time.
And that's that.
Bobs, can we kill him, please? They're so brazen because they don't have any downstairs. Hair downstairs. Jesus Christ. Well, any last words? They're all in battle mode.
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo!
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Suichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall them.
well then.
It's all in your hands now. Go!
Okay.
All right.
Never forgive rule breakers! Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
Exercise, assemble!
No, I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exisals, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Goodbye, Danganronpa. One can only hope, right? Put it out of its misery. We ran to the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding.
Seems like...
Things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I always feared, but
Why, you?
I never expected it'd be like this.
Why?
But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? That's a good question. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Right?
What should we do?
Remember,
Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game.
What's that mean?
Okay, but what do we need to look for? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game.
What?
The mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy?
Because...
If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in this school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, then in that case.
I don't know.
But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were 16 students.
Nope,
Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project?
that's right.
That someone could be the mastermind hiding somewhere in this school? Someone? You mean a remnant of despair, right? Then someone else inside this academy, besides Kokichi, is a remnant of despair?
That's true.
If we find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them.
But
There is a possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored yet.
That's right.
It seems like it's worth a shot.
but
And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find the mastermind of despair.
that's...
And also find hope.
Huh?
Hope.
Remember,
Our home. Where we're going to live after this killing game ends. I know there is hope out there. We have to find it before we leave.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will work out that well.
hey,
But if we look for it, we might just find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything.
okay,
So we have to try.
That's true.
Since Kibo is distracting the Exisals, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There must be other rooms that we haven't investigated yet.
All right!
You're right! There's no point complaining. Let's all just do what we can. Well, if we all work together, everything will be alright, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Maki.
okay,
Yes, that's right.
all right.
We need to find the hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, this killing game will end. Investigation start though.
Hey.
Then let's split up and start searching.
Yeah?
We're splitting up, but we were just in such a united mood.
But
Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Right, we'll see each other soon.
All right.
Alright, I should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn. Ooh. Did Kibo just get like Oscar of Astoria through the roof? What? A hole? Now it is time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting like an entirely unique mechanic for this. Also, let's look at our presents because we have the jacket now. There it is. Let me actually save. Kind of feels like you could potentially mess this up. I don't know. It is Danganronpa, so it might be more simple than it seems. But before I even check the map or anything, I just want to say when they said like, look for places you haven't been, there are only two places that come to mind right away. Number one would be the door down in the library behind the bookshelf that we inspected in chapter 1, which I suspected was what Kokichi got access to with the card key. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, we don't know yet, or we may never know, but that was the only thing I could think of that would be unlocked by a card key. The second place we haven't been to is, of course, Rentaro's lab. Also, we never found Kokichi's lab. I thought it was going to be that door next to the gym, but that turned out to be Kaito's lab. So whether or not Kokichi has a lab at all, I don't really know. There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. Oh, maybe this will lead to Kokichi's lab, considering that this may have been opened by an item. So what's the zeros mean? Okay. I guess if, depending on like the number it has, that means you can clear it. So if it's like 1 or something, then I can't clear it. At least I think that's what that means. It's kind of confusing. Weird time to like introduce this bizarre new mechanic. Also, it seems like we are actually being timed. I should fucking hurry up. It's broken, but from this door must be an ultimate lab. It would have to be Kokichi's. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left.
Okay.
It's Kokichi's, the ultimate supreme leader's lab. This door isn't supposed to open. Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. But Kibo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. Alright, we're gonna learn a little thing or two about Kokichi, hopefully. Okay, he's got the Bat Cave. It's totally the Bat Cave! That's the Batmobile! What the fuck? So this is Kokichi's lab. Like, at first I was joking, I was just like, oh, it's a thing in a cave. It's the Batmobile! What the hell's happening? It certainly does have that evil organization feel. There's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair. Hope? Despair? At that time, Kaito was in the Exisal, but it doesn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Well, he also wasn't present for that last flashback light. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used that flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. This lab was made for Kokichi. There should be some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. Does that mean that Kokichi's a remnant? I thought we only assumed that. What's up with the Batmobile?
Ah!
A supercar? Is this the kind of thing that members of an evil organization drive around? But would an evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? This is more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. Showcase. There are matching shoes and suits of many colors here. If this is the Ultimate Supreme Leader's lab, are these uniforms for the other members of the organization? There are some unsettling objects here. Gas masks, handcuffs. There are also wigs and glasses for disguises, I imagine. They seem comical. This doesn't seem like something the remnants of despair would use. Who is Kokichi really? And why is there a helicopter in his lab? A toy helicopter? Is this Kokichi's? Is he just like a little kid at heart? I guess so. Central chair. This is Kokichi's chair. Definitely something a Supreme Leader would sit in. But something feels off. It's all too cliché. It feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank. There's something on the ground over here. Book. There's a collection of files here, bound like a book.
Huh?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. And inside, well, there's the first game. Information on Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation, and the Remnants of Despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. But we've already remembered all this. We know this information. I don't suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose... No, something's not right. Something is off, because the things written in this book...
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Maki! I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands.
What?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy? What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with the flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought that as well.
Hey!
Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me?
Huh?
For what?
Is that alright?
Why?
Whoops. Sorry about that, Suichi. I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy. Huh? But why?
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh. and then started speaking in bored narration.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on. Until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that all right?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak Academy,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate-level talent, and that's all we know.
this doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. And then, what is written in this book? Are these just lies? Or are they?
Ah!
I turned to one of the pages almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says that these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true... Come on, Suichi, what the fuck? Just tell us what it says. You can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all.
Hey!
Maki, I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now.
What?
Why Kokichi's room? I
I'm...
have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies.
Okay.
Including if he was really a remnant of despair.
What are you trying to pull?
Huh? There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair, because in that memory...
Okay.
Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, then I won't stop you.
Thank you.
I never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find the truth. What the fuck is happening? What is this? What's happening? Oh, the delayed effect of the flashback light. The thing that all game has suspiciously looked like it had Junko's eyes, but I couldn't say it until this last chapter.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die. Heroes don't give up. That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes.
Heroes?
That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from the flashback light. This flashback light has a special effect.
Is this...
Suichi, just now.
Okay.
That must have been the flashback light. The one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial.
Huh?
After Kaito's trial?
Hey,
What did you remember? That memory was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talent.
oh yeah.
I remembered the same thing. But why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey!
Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check.
Well,
You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you.
Huh?
You will?
because...
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback...
Do you want to die?
no, nothing. Let's go. Even so, a hero, huh? Friendship power up. You have increased your bond. You can move more debris than before. Yay. But very quickly, I want to interact with other things in this lab. Large table, one I imagined is used for strategy meetings. There's nothing of any particular interest on top of the table. Okay, I think that's all the stuff. And we'll quickly knock around Kokichi's crap. World's about to end or re-end or something, but that doesn't mean I can't collect monocoins. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, let's save. Can't save too much, not when you have infinite save slots. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you can fast travel right now. We gotta go back the hard way. Alright, Maki Roll, follow me. We'll just pretend that you didn't try to get us all executed in the last chapter. I'm not bitter about that at all. So Kokichi in all likelihood is not a remnant of despair. No big surprise there. I mean, I was calling that into question. Especially, like, where did they get that idea? It was just something they assumed, right? Get out of here, boulders. Come on, there we go. But someone likely is a remnant of despair, was, or I don't know. Okay, you have fun with that, Kibo. Enjoy your Mega Man boss fight over there. Alright, Kokichi's room. There it is. God damn, his room's messy. And why does he have the Rentaro effigy? God damn, what is he up to? Also, he has another one of the PlayStation VRs. So this is Kokichi's room. I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it.
You're right.
Right. By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said that he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of the mastermind. The flashback light helped us remember that the organization was the remnants of despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is that the real truth? I feel as though there may be a lie in there. Well, he could have lied about being the leader of the organization trying to stop the Gopher Project. Maybe he was the leader of a different organization. Cub's Pad. We haven't talked about these things in forever. Whatever happened to the one that Suichi got? It's a Mono Cub's Pad. They were given to us all as motives during Karumi's case. But the motive videos were switched up, and we each got someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's.
Then?
And there's no point in looking, is there?
No.
We should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. When I touched my finger to the pad, the video started playing. What if it is his? What if it's Suichi's?
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time. Who's the
Whoops.
most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
So it is Kokichi's video. Interesting.
What? Kokichi's...
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Alright.
No.
So Kokichi kind of lived a normal life for the most part, and his friends got abducted? So this was Kokichi's motive video?
Why?
Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else? Oh no, maybe he just got his by complete random the same way Karumi did.
No.
Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start, like Karumi.
I see.
Oh, so Karumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. That is true, but content of that motive video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi. What can I deduce from that? That he's not the leader of, like, an organization trying to frickin' destroy the Gopher Project? Never thought a motive video would be a concern. Now, Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? Yeah, or maybe he managed to get his own and stash it away. Collected evidence. This is the hidden camera I set up in the library? And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool.
Ah!
And this is the book from the Caged Child seance.
That punk.
He was gathering all the evidence from the past incidents. The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all this? No, it's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking.
You're right.
Perhaps you're right. Yeah, what was he thinking? Yeah, that all counts as collected evidence. Really interesting that the Rentaro effigy is not, like, interactable. Box of documents. Where did he get these? There's several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These look like blueprints.
Huh?
Blueprints.
This is stupid.
They're mostly drawings of childish fantasy weapons, like ray guns and beam swords.
Well,
I wonder if the electro hammer and electro bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind, and then selected a few from you to create.
I don't understand.
Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. That might have been Kokichi's intention.
Huh?
His intention?
Remember,
He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone would find it. You mean there might be something important hidden among this stuff?
you're right.
I believe that is a possibility, but we don't have time to look. Then I'll do it.
Huh?
Maki took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Maki?
Thank you.
Okay.
No problem. Huh, is that it? I mean, I don't really see anything else that we can interact with, brother. Monitor? I'm surprised you can't interact with the board. I don't have time to be staring at a blank screen. While Kibo's keeping Monokuma and the Monokubs busy, I have to find the truth. Gotta find out who kidnapped Nanako. I'm really shocked you can't interact with this thing. Okay, kind of, like, I'm trying to look at it, and you can see that, like, Kaede killed Rantaro, Kurumi killed Ryoma, Kyo killed Angie and Tenko, Gonta killed Miyu, and then, of course, that's where it stops. Is that Suichi, like, off by himself in the top right? I wonder what it says underneath it. I can't read. There's still something I'm missing. Maybe talk to Maki?
Hey.
I wanted to ask you something.
Huh?
What is it, Maki?
Well,
Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game.
what do you mean?
What do you think?
I'm...
Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all of these rules designed to make it more interesting?
Because...
It's just like Junko and Ashima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all that's left of humanity, aren't we?
I don't understand.
Even if he did say it was to show to someone, no one else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place.
Okay.
That is a mystery. But all mysteries conceal some truth. There is still a truth to find in this killing game. Whether that truth is hope or despair is another matter entirely. Killing game has been added.
Hey,
If you're done, you can leave. I'm going to check the blueprints.
But...
because.
We rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick, Maki.
Well,
But before you go, I found something strange that I want you to look at.
Huh?
Something strange. What is this? Is this a real will? It says it isn't a will.
is this?
I think it's a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if this is real, why did he leave it?
Could it be...
He left us this information in case his plan failed.
Huh?
He did? I don't think he would do something like that.
Well...
Well, we should look inside, then we'll know more. When I opened the envelope, small pieces of paper fell out.
Huh?
A second message, the wall next to the boiler. Okay, that's what it says on the paper. The second message is on the wall next to the boiler in the rear garden. Okay. That's all. It's probably another one of his horrible pranks. I'm not sure about that.
But...
I should investigate just in case. It might be an important clue.
Okay.
Do what you want, just don't waste any time. It'll be dawn before you know it.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I should head to the boiler in the garden. Well, let's get a move on. Kokichi, you were one clever guy. Let's save. Hope I don't have to, like, back up and redo any of this if I run out of time. Then again, maybe the time is actually on rails. I'm not paying too close attention to it. Thankfully, we know our way around the academy pretty well. Alright, goodbye, Exisol. Go, Suichi, run. What was that? It's a Monokuma. I want it. Yeah, you can't escape me. I have time for that. I'm the best. The best there ever was. The wall next to the boiler. What could it be? Perhaps it's just a prank. Where would that be? I mean, we haven't been in here forever. There it is. Around here? This area used to be covered in grass. But it's been completely removed. Shouldn't be hard to find now.
Ah!
I let out a gasp when I saw it. Twins B.
Huh?
2B, near Automata. Is this the second message? What could this possibly mean? If it was written by Kokichi, like the other message, are they meant to read together?
Then...
In this case, it seems as though the message is incomplete. Huh. So, the first message was incomplete. The world is mine. Okay. I don't even know if I want to figure it out right now. Maybe I should try to ignore it like I did the first one. But if this is incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to do by telling us? Uh-oh, it's flashback time. Well, this is somewhat familiar. Soichi Saihara. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's Makoto, isn't it? This is a lot like a scene in Danganronpa 1, in which the students of the 78th class had a conversation with the principal of Hope's Peak that took place prior to the events of the game. Is that what this is? Is this a recall to that with the next principal of Hope's Peak, which would be Makoto? Do you have your ultimate memory back?
Yes.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I want to ask you, it's totally Makoto, to please cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you all want to run, even if it meant no longer being Ultimates. Those of you who have to live on like this might be the real victims here. But the only people who can go through with this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
The fate of humanity? What's the point?
Huh?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point.
Huh?
It's true that this situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you think it'd be better to just die. But I still want you to all live. For those of us who want to live but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. It's like seeing the little swoop on top of his head. It's supposed to be like the reveal. Oh, now you know it's Naegi for sure. I remembered something again.
That's it!
We were at Hope's Peak, and we participated in the Gopher Project. At that moment, I heard something crumbling above me. Kibo.
Are you alright?
Suichi, what's wrong? Are you alright? Kibo.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry. I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped.
Then...
Did you remember it too, Kibo?
Yeah.
Yes, we were at the Hope's Peak Academy, about to sign on for the Gopher Project.
But...
What is Monokuma thinking, having us remember that now?
As I thought.
He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these memories... What is going on? Can I leave? Alright, let's talk to Kibo again.
Are you alright?
How is your investigation going? Will you be able to end the killing game your way? It's going fine. I really just started. There are a lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated. Areas that you can investigate, And Taro's lab is also inaccessible, thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule.
Okay.
That's right, I'm concerned about that too. If only there was some way to get in. I will help you.
Huh?
Help me?
Logical.
By destroying the door to his research lab so you can enter it.
Well, that's...
If you could, that would really help.
Please.
Please, head to his lab and I will meet you there.
I'm worried.
But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The Exosols may not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you.
Okay.
Right.
Listen closely.
If things get dangerous, call me and I will deal with the Exosols.
Huh?
You're going to help me, Kibo?
Yeah.
I am not your enemy. That is why I am helping you with your investigation. But only until the time limit expires at dawn. Only until the time limit, huh? I suppose he's still hell-bent on destroying this academy. Still, you've changed, Kibo. Is it because of this situation or because you can't hear his inner voice? Right now, I should focus on Rentaro. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seemed to know more than we did. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Before we even remember that event, he knew about the ultimate hunt. But why? There might be a clue somewhere that will lead us to the mastermind.
All right.
I'm going to do everything I can. No giving up. I won't give up on hope. I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rentaro's lab. Congratulations, you've unlocked the Kibo gun. Okay. Not the words I was expecting to read. Hold circle or R1 near an Exosol to fill up energy. When the energy is filled to the max, Kibo will come to save you. Use it as you need it. Okay. Not what I was really expecting there. But yes, finally, like after so many chapters when I was like, don't think I don't know that Rentaro might have a lab. I knew it. Ah, that's satisfying. To actually get something right in this game. Especially when I got all super crazy conspiracy theory in that last trial. Don't think I'm not embarrassed by all that stupid shit I got wrong. Of course I'm embarrassed. I hate being wrong. Why does this look like a route? I guess I haven't been back here in ages. Don't see any Exosols bothering me right now. Alright, into the school building we go. So let's see, we need to go to the left, right? Sorry for interrupting, but there's info you gotta know. I know that, you just told me. Oh, there it is.
Leave it to me, everyone!
Take that, Mono Kid. I don't even know why this is here. That was really easy. It seems kind of dumb and pointless. Someone on the team was just like, hey, you know what would be really cool? And they just ran with it, not thinking about whether or not it would actually be cool. Oh, I can't access my map right now. Are you serious? Also, what's over there? God damn it. I kind of forgot the layout of this floor. What would need to be obscured by that stuff over there? Why would I need to go over there once I have all 4 people? Was it no, it wasn't a staircase, was it? I don't know. Is there anything over there? Is it something hidden that we didn't know about? Okay, that's good. Yeah, because, okay, that's the entomologist lab. We already ran by, Harumi's lab. Where's Ryoma's lab? Is it up here? Yeah, it's right here. I don't know what was over there behind that debris. Alright, nothing over here. Come on, it's really finicky. It would help if the reticle control wasn't so bad in this game. It resetting like every time you move is super annoying. That's, no, it's nothing. That's just a wall. Okay, that's Maki's lab. Stairs are over here. Let's see. That's the way to the computer. Doesn't look like we're ever going to get back there again. Oh. There we go.
Leave it to me, everyone!
Pops!
Let's see. This is the two entrances to Kiyo's lab. The way to Angie's lab is completely blocked off. Hey, hidden Monokuma. There we are. Why not? So let's see, that is Samugi's lab. And it should be over here. Interesting that Rentaro's lab and Suichi's are right next to each other. Man, I've been looking forward to this all game. Let's fucking finally find out what Rentaro's ability was. Rentaro's lab. If Kiyo breaks down this door...
Shuichi!
Thank you for waiting. That was one hell of an entrance.
Listen closely.
I will destroy this door at once. Please stand back, Suichi.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, charge the Mega Buster.
Please.
Well then, I leave the rest to you. If there is anywhere else you would like me to access but can't, please call me. I will blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. Thanks, Kibo. And just as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere I'd like to access. If I can go anywhere with Kibo's help, does that mean I could get in there too?
No.
No, Rentaro's case first. I need to investigate his lab. I wonder if Suichi is thinking the same place that I mentioned earlier in this video, which would be the door behind the book case in the library. Alright, let's save here. I don't know how long this investigative period is going to last. So, like I said, this chapter actually seems kind of short, at least until we get to the trial, because again, the trial might actually turn out to be super long and intensive. It might go on forever and ever and ever. It definitely feels like that was the case in the first two games. So I'm actually going to stop a little bit short here, because who knows how long it's going to take to go through this brand new lab and find out what all the deal with Rentaro is. So what we'll do is when we pick up next time, we will learn the true secret of Rentaro, hopefully, assuming that the lab tells us what it is. And then we will continue the investigative period, and I imagine we'll be able to go from that point to the end of the investigation. So that, hey, we might only have a few videos after that. We might be ready to start the trial by the end of the next one. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I don't exactly know how it's going to work out with timing, but that's what I'm going to try to make it do. Alright, see you guys in the next one.